It's Monday morning, about 9ish, and I decided I had to go to Sainsbury's to pick up a couple of things, including strepsils. I've got a really bad cough. I've been feeling sick for the last few days. Basically, I've been sick for the last few weeks and I've just never been able to get 100%. Just as I'm starting to feel better, I relapse. So I'm not working today, and tomorrow I'm not working either. I'm picking up a friend at King's Cross Station, showing him around London for a few hours before he flies to Russia to compete in World Weightlifting Championships in the disabled category. So he's got a few hours to kill in London, so I told Rich I'd meet up with him and spend a few hours with him and then take him to Heathrow before flying out. Excuse me. I've only had maybe about 3 hours sleep because I was up most of the night coughing, and it was so damn painful, and I didn't have any numbing strepsils, so that's the first thing I did this morning. I was finally getting that tired that I was falling asleep. But I had to get out of bed. So I thought while I was out, I'd enjoy the tranquility of school being back on and go for a walk in the woods. And as usual, there's lots of people here. I've seen about 8 dog walkers so far in the last 20 minutes. But at least there's no school children. So it's peaceful, it's quiet. There's lots of people here, but it's quiet. Mate. Morning.
Caught anything nice?
No, not really.
No. Well, a couple of days ago there was a sparrow on the other side as a parrot.
Yeah?
Yeah, I filmed that. I filmed it on my phone, yeah. That was interesting.
Sparrowhawk caught a parrot.
You know the parakeets,
yeah.
What you can hear now, yeah.
Yeah.
I was just walking through and I heard the commotion and I see the kerfuffle and it landed like sort of where I am to that tree. And anyway, the parrot got away, it chased it again, and it come down again, and it just stood there, it just pecked it, and then it flew off with it because it see me, because I was trying to film it, and it see me, then it flew off,
Yeah. No, it's amazing, if you stand still and you don't make any sudden movements, all of a sudden the forest will come to life, because birds don't see you as a threat if you're not moving.
I used to work in the nature reserve, like, you know, so I used to see this all the time, like, you know.
It's like a few years ago, probably about 7 years ago now, we had a massive snowstorm. I think it was in December, January, about 7 years ago. And it was my last month here before flying back to Oz.
I was just going to say.
I walked through here and we had, probably about a good 3 feet of snow that time.
Right, yeah.
So I was walking through here, middle of the night, just filming, and I stopped because I saw something in the corner of my eye, and it was on the other side. No, abominable snowman. You know the little steps that lead up, almost diagonally across.
Oh, right,
almost.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And you come to like a 4-ways crossing.
Yeah.
If you turn right, it'll lead you straight up to the fossil dig.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
And I stopped, and at the corner of my eye, I saw some movement. Now I had a torch on, and I just shone at it, and it turned out it was a fox, and he came just strolling down the footpath, coming straight towards me, because all he could see was the light, he couldn't see me.
Oh, right, yeah.
And he stopped about maybe 6 feet in front of me, then he got my scent, turned around and bolted.
He was gone.
And he was gone. But it's because of the spotlight, he couldn't see me.
He couldn't see, because he's it's like a glare, I suppose.
Yeah.
So, like you can't see behind that. Can
Yeah,
you?
and if there's no movement, if I stood absolutely still,
Yeah.
even without the torch on, you've probably seen the outline.
Yeah.
But until they get the scent, you know, they don't see it as a threat.
Right, yeah. But this when this happened, as I say, I've seen like, you know, crows fetch down wood pigeons and all that, like, you know.
Yeah.
I could have stopped it, but this is nature. It's got to eat, like, you know. And
And it's like I should have just spotted the doves down there.
they're wood pigeons.
Yeah.
There is some stock, what they call stock doves in here,
Right.
and they're quite rare. They like to nest in broken trees where the trees broke. They
Yeah.
like to nest in there. They're normally up there.
What colour are they?
They're virtually the same as that, but without the ring.
Without the
Yeah,
yeah,
and they're a little
necklace.
bit smaller and a bit more timid.
Okay.
So you've got to be quite, you know.
I'll
and
keep
that's
an eye
just
out for them.
That's just up there, yeah.
Mm.
Quite ideal. Yeah, but the old parrot, the parrot and the sparrow was well. It was blinding. It was really good, really
Yeah.
good. And I know it sounds horrible. It sounds a bit macabre. Really good. It was.
It's
you know,
just nature.
It was. Oh, it's
You know,
got to eat, innit?
everything's got to eat,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. Anyway, you
All
have a
right.
good day.
Enjoy.
I'll get some stuff.
See ya. That's some good information. So whenever I see a broken branch, I can have a closer look, see if there's a nest in the break. That's one thing I've noticed in this wood. Most of the dog walkers, you know, if you say good morning, you know, they're quite happy to have a chat. If you walk along head down, or, you know, just ignoring them, same thing. You get what you give. Something's been digging there. It's all scuffed up. He's probably wondering what I'm doing. G'day. Hey. Come here. Come on. There's a bit of a tail waggle then. He wanted to play, but he's not so sure. Mum and Dad are too far away. Scum. Problem is, unless I'm on wide angle so that you don't get this. But I see a lot of birds and trees and stuff. And if I want to get the footage, I have to zoom in. And by the time I zoom in, they're gone. Rubbish all around the rubbish bin. I bet you if you'd walk through here with a team of people and litter pick, you'd easily fill a skip. There's just so much rubbish in this wood. Now, plan is to go find that little trail where it's sort of led up into the side of the hill. Now, I was here a couple of weeks ago and I did some filming and I scrapped the footage. I just wasn't happy with it because I was walking up this way and I went up that way and I couldn't find the entrance to that little trail. So I gave up. So when I got home I looked at the footage and I wasn't happy with it. Oh, excuse me. Wasn't for the planes overhead and the noise of traffic and distance. You could easily film like a Robin Hood adventure or something like that in here, because you cannot see any modern technology or power lines or anything like that. There's the occasional marker on a tree, but that can be disguised. Okay, now from memory, this is where the path splits, but this is not the one that I want, because the bench is on the left. I need the bench on the right, and also there's a fenced off area there, so it's further up, I know that. Quite cold at the moment, but I'm quite warm because I had a big breakfast and I've got this on. I mean, I could easily take it off and be more comfortable, but I'm not sure if I should, because if I do that I run the risk of getting a chill on top of, you know, everything else I've got. At the moment I am quite warm, so I'll wait until we're further up the track, then I might take this jacket off. So what, this is actually hard work for me at the moment, because I've got a blocked nose. You can probably tell by my breathing that it's laboursome. Still millions of acorns all over the ground, and the occasional sweet chestnut, but they're not edible anymore because they would have all gone off. Any good ones that remained would have been buried by the squirrels by now. Anyway, I'm going to put the camera down and continue up to the fork in the trail up here, and yeah, you can join me again in chapter 2.